Good morning students, welcome back in our science online class. In previous video, we already have learned about how to make our own magnet at home. Second thing, we have learned how to use the magnetized needle to make our own compass and electromagnetism. Now today, we are going to learn about precautions in handling magnets. What precautions supposed to take? Okay, what precautions supposed to take in handling magnets? You know, students, sometimes magnets lose its magnetism. What is magnetism? So magnetism is that is the power of attraction. So how this happen? So this is happen because sometimes a magnet lose its magnetism if they are hammered, if they are heated strongly, if they are dropped from a height. You may have noticed that sometimes by mistakenly while performing the experiment, if you drop the magnet on the floor, suddenly teacher may shout on you. Do you know what is the reason behind it? Actually, when the magnet dropped from a height, so chances are there that magnet may lose its magnetic power. That is called magnetism. Sometimes if you heat the magnet for a long time, in that case also magnet can lose its magnetism, means that is power of attraction. As you can see here, a magnet being heated. If you heat the magnet loses its magnetism. If you hammer the magnet or if you hit the magnet with hammer, in this case also magnet can lose its magnetism. And this is the third picture. Okay, this boy, a magnet being dropped. Sometimes if the magnet dropped from some height, so that time also chances are there that magnets can lose its magnetism. So that magnets will not work for a long time. Actually what happens when the magnet loses its magnetism, that magnet will not behave like magnet, means there will be no power of attraction or power of repulsion. In such case that magnet, just we can see like a magnet, but there is no magnetism. Okay, there is no power of attraction and repulsion. Okay, students. Now next thing, what precautions we should take. So let us see now here what precautions. All of us should take the following precautions while handling the magnets. Do not get damaged and retain their magnetism. Means we have to maintain the magnetism power as it is for a long time. Then what precaution supposed to take? So first precaution, we should never hit a magnet over a burner. So this is the first instruction. We should never hit magnet over a burner. Second thing, we should never hit, now here hit spelling H-I-T. Okay, here H-E-A-T. So we should never hit a magnet with a hammer. Next, we should never drop a magnet on the floor. So these are the precautions. Okay, these precautions you have to take. We should store the magnets properly when not in use. Means whenever work is there you can use, but after the work you can keep the magnets properly. Now how to place the magnet, how to store the magnet properly, that we'll see. Now see here, how to store magnets properly. We cannot keep anyhow magnets. Okay. Now see here, can you see here two types of magnets? One is a bar magnet. Here, this is the pair of bar magnets, and here horseshoe magnets. Directly we cannot keep the bar magnets as it is in box. Now what to do then? So see here, first thing, the bar magnets are stored in pairs and separated by a piece of wood. Can you see here? These are the two bar magnets. This is the first one and this is the second one bar magnet. Can you see? And these both the bar magnets are separated by a piece of wood. Here wooden block is there, small piece of wood is there. And while placing these bar magnets, you have to place the bar magnet in such a way that unlike poles should be in front of each other. Now see here, this is the north pole. So here first magnet, now you see the first magnet's north pole is this side. So while placing second magnet, you have to keep in such a way that south pole should be facing towards the north pole. Okay? So unlike poles should come each other. Now see here, unlike poles should come at one side. Okay? And then you have to, now whatever the free ends are there of these two magnets, these two free ends, okay, so now you have to place here one soft iron bar. Can you see here? Whatever the facings are there, okay. Bars of soft iron kept across their ends. So see here, there are two bars of soft iron placed across the ends of bar magnet. If you place this way bar magnets, then you can store the bar magnets for a long time without losing its magnetic power. Okay students? Now here you see, this is called horseshoe magnet. Already you know this horseshoe magnet. Now in this magnet, now see, already the poles are here. Okay? Both the poles are at one side. Now just you have to place one soft iron bar at the poles. Okay? So here you have to place. So this way you can store the bar magnets as well as horseshoe magnet. Okay students? Now we will go to the next part of this lesson, which is the last part, that is called the uses of magnets. Just a minute. Uses of magnet. Now you know the magnets, different kinds of magnets are there. So different kinds of magnets are used in different kinds of devices. So we'll see now one by one what are the uses of magnets. So first you can see here, magnets are used to hold objects like speakers, refrigerator doors, pencil box lid and pins. Okay. Do you know refrigerator? Yes. So what the door of the refrigerator has one rubber type strip. Can you see? Just you open the door of refrigerator and you can observe. So you can find that the one rectangular type of strip of rubber band is there. Okay, rubber band strip is there. So behind that rubber band strip there is a magnet, and that magnet is used to hold the door tightly. Okay. Next thing, magnets are used to separate the desired iron and steel material or object from the waste. So this is very easy method to sort out or to separate out the iron things and metallic things. Those are mixed in the waste material. So with the help of magnets, we can recover or we can sort out that iron materials or steel material from the waste. Next, magnets are used for making compass. Making compass means, magnetic compass to find the direction. Next one, magnets are used in telephones. Do you know telephone? Telephone, hair dryers, doorbells, mixer grinder, fans, washing machine, television sets, tape recorders, electric motors and electric generators and some toys. So in such cases, now you see all these are the devices that contain the different kinds of magnets. Okay. Now see here some magnets. Some magnets are very useful. For example, wherever the heap of garbage is there, so we cannot get directly the metallic things through that garbage. So there is one easy method. So with the help of block of magnet, okay, that block, with the help of block of magnet, we can separate out or we can sort out the magnetic materials from the waste. Now here you can see some pictures are there. See, this is the sticker. Nowadays different kinds of stickers are available in the market. That stickers we can paste to the metallic objects, whatever the metallic objects are there, rubber, okay. To that we can paste these stickers. Actually pasting means there is a sticker, but behind the sticker there is a small ring type of magnet is there, and that magnet stuck to the metal. Here you can see the refrigerator. Already I told you the thin strip of magnet below the rubber lining. So below the rubber lining, that thick sheet of or strip of magnet is there, which can hold the door, which can close the door tightly. Okay. Now next one, pencil box. You might have seen this pencil box. So here you can see a strip of steel is there and here magnet is there. So suddenly this strip of steel stuck to the magnet and compass it closed, and here pin holder. Okay. So these are the uses of magnet. I hope you understood the uses of magnets, and second part, how to take care of magnet. Okay students, so here today we have finished the lesson fun with magnets. Now today's homework, you can find the answers of the questions, those are in exercise at home. So before that you read the lesson carefully and start writing answers of the exercise question. Okay students, we'll see you in our next video.